Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back for part 2 of Lexi's awesome box.
Yeah, if you watch the first part, Lexi is an awesome person who's sent us boxes before. She's a self-published author and has sent us some lovely baby books for Kate's
Some wonderful baby books for me.
And also a science fiction book for us to read.
If you haven't watched the first video, we'll leave a link up there. And if you'd like to follow Lexi, you can follow her here on YouTube, Lexi's Kitchen. And she also has author Alexa here on YouTube.
And that's a double X.
We are very excited for this next box. I feel like this is full of new items.
From brands we know.
Brands
new
we know.
items we haven't seen.
So this is very exciting. We will be sending Lexi a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to get their hands on our boxes, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, check that out. We have subscription boxes and one-off boxes, but the great thing about the subscription boxes is we put in the newest and the latest things in those boxes as and when they arrive.
Yeah, so that's the best way of finding our new items, isn't it?
You can sign up to the email newsletter, link down below, and sometimes there's even some discounts on there.
Yeah, so definitely sign up. Okay, shall we begin with savoury?
Yes.
Even though I'm a little scared.
Is the only savoury spicy?
Yes.
Awesome.
Doritos, flaming hot.
I mean, can they be much worse than those ones Tom sent us?
Surely not.
Was it even the ones from Tom that were that hot?
It was the black.
Oh, it was. Yeah, they were horrific. Yeah, they were stealth.
But you didn't think so at first, so you went for a second one. These are flaming hot Korean style barbecue. Korean style barbecue sounds fantastic. Funny that they've chosen to go flaming hot.
Yeah. Well, Korean style barbecue is very popular in America.
Yeah, that's where you do it yourself at the table. Or they smell hot.
Do you think? I thought they smell kind
Although
of barbecue.
Lexi says, Kate, I wouldn't call these flaming. Would you believe me if I told you like 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, that you'd have long hair?
No.
If it wasn't for COVID, I don't think you'd ever have long hair.
No, because do you not remember in the period between when I was probably about like 15 and maybe 18, I did have periods where I grew my hair long for like a guy.
And you did the David Beckham.
And I had one of those, I call them Alice bands, but I don't think that's what they're called.
They're like a star thing.
Yeah, and it would just like pull your hair back. But I never got over like the awkward phase.
Yeah.
Like where it was kind of like here, and then I always just end up cutting it off. But I always kind of wanted to have long hair, but I never made it.
You needed something
and
like
only
COVID.
Because of COVID. I do like the long hair, but every now and then I'm like, shall I just cut it short again?
But then it's like, you know that you'll never have it again.
No, because I don't know if I'd be bothered to get over that hump again.
Maybe when you're like 80, you would.
Maybe people disagree, but I feel like I can have a bun now, and then I'll hit an age where I'll probably feel like weird having a bun. I'm like too old to have a bun, although people might say that now. But then I feel like when you're like 60, if you're like an older guy with like a certain style.
I was thinking even like 70s,
you can come
really
back.
Cool with the
colour
of
I'll
these
be
are
the
crazy.
alternative uncle.
Cheers.
Cheers. It smells like a really good flavour. I hope it is.
Really nice flavour. I'm just waiting for that.
It's quite immediate. The spice is there straight away. That's it. I think that's it.
Not too bad. I do feel like it's building though. Look how strong that bit is. Maybe you have that bit.
I don't think it's a builder.
Put your tongue on that one.
Well, it's not a builder. It's there. It's down there. That's a lovely flavour.
What were the corn chips we had recently? And you said like they were some of the best because like you can't taste too much corn.
Weren't they like sriracha honey? They were
From
those
the
ones.
Outlaws.
The Outlaws. Where it's like those two girls from across the...
They literally were the best corn chips we've had.
These are up there though, these are delicious.
They're really nice. Then, you're right Lexi, they're not as hot as they're like making out. Like they look scary, don't they?
But they've got a nice kick to them.
I really like the flavour. I think I would just rather them less hot though.
They're fine for me, but like they would be easier to eat if they were slightly less hot.
Because the Korean barbecue's a really lovely flavour. I would probably give them 7.5.
Okay. Because like the Korean barbecue I feel like is slightly sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's really nice with it.
And that probably helps with the spice, like the honey sriracha.
I think I'll give it an 8.
We haven't had a Chips Ahoy product in so long.
No.
I think because really it's one of those brands that stays the same.
Yeah.
Whereas this is an actual different product now.
Yeah.
Baked bites.
Are these what you get when you're like super high?
Lexi
they're
says,
Blondie flavour.
These things are new to me. Most of these feature in part 1 of my May New American Snack vid. We will leave Lexi's video linked up there for you.
A soft baked twist on the cookie you love.
Made with real chocolate chips.
And
I
these
should
are
hope so.
these are Nabisco, same people as
Oh, they look a bit underdone, don't they?
They do look more like a cookie bite. I thought they were going to be like a slightly different thing.
They look more like cookie dough, don't you think?
I'm very protective over the term Blondie. I don't think that tastes like Blondie.
That's not Blondie.
I do think it's like a really nice, soft, baked version of their cookie.
Yeah, which is why why they're calling it like a Blondie? Because it's more the texture.
I don't know why they're doing that.
I really like that.
It's really nice, yeah.
Christina Marie, if you're watching, I think you should buy these. Because you know the ones that Christina Marie sent, like the Snickers bites and stuff. I think these are nicer.
Yeah. Kind of don't have loads of flavour. They can have a bit more, I think.
I think I'd prefer that to a Chips Ahoy cookie.
No.
Really?
I prefer the texture of a Chips Ahoy cookie.
The crunch.
And also,
I prefer the texture of this. This is like a
I'm
brownie, but
remembering wrong, I feel like there's just a bit more flavour to a Chips Ahoy cookie as well.
maybe. There's not loads of flavour, but I really like them. I'm giving them an 8 out of 10.
Cool, I'll give them a 6.
Really? That's sad. Oh, I'm sweating.
Sweating?
I've got a vest on, I've
Check
got a
the
long
Cella.
sleeve top, and I've got...
I think just get the bump out, stick it on the table, we'll get a fan on.
I could do with that. Okay, Flipz or Rice Krispie Treats?
Rice Krispie Treats.
Yes! We've got Rice Krispie Treats Bliss Caramel Sea Salt Pretzel.
Because,
Alex loves a Rice
I
Krispie
love
treat.
rice, so it's got a lot to live up to.
Sometimes the original is just the best.
Just the best.
Sometimes these flavours are too artificial, and it's really funny because when we picked up a Rice Krispie treat in America, I think it was me, Matt, Holes and Jade, they're really not like ours.
No.
There is a lot
of
of a difference.
I'll take that back. The best is the chocolate caramel.
Yeah, you do like that one. I find that way too like sickly sweet. They've like dipped the base, and then there's little chips, and there's pretzel.
Oh, is that sugary pretzel piece
I
on
think that's a
top?
pretzel, yeah. Okay, that's one of the nicest flavoured Rice Krispie treats I've ever had.
Rice Krispie squares here. Needs to put
Pretzels.
on top. Add a bit more texture. That was delightful. When I
wouldn't
saw the
think-
base, I was a bit worried about was all the flavour going to be
Yeah.
in that base and it was going to be too synthetic. It's actually lovely.
That's delicious. I think that could be better than the American original.
Yeah, unless these, it's because they're in like a bigger pack. For an American product, that branding is quite minimalist.
Yeah.
Like I feel like ours is much bigger than that. The Rice Krispie treat logo and all that. And the biggest word in there is bliss, and then the flavour.
That is fantastic.
Really delicious.
I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. That really did have the chance to be so synthetic and fake.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
9, yeah.
Really, very good.
Do you prefer that or your caramel and chocolate one?
That's tricky. I think we're gonna have to say that because of the texture with the pretzel.
Maybe you'll have to get some pretzels, break them up, and just shove them in your...
Or I should just do
homemade
what
them.
I've always been thinking of doing, is making my own. Then you can do what you like.
Well, then you'll have a massive
it's
batch
like
as
it's
well.
like the new trail mix. You know, like you were saying, all those schools or netball teams or whatever, they make their own trail mix and a big thing, and everyone brings their own.
Yeah.
You could just literally every week.
And
you could
because
change the
it's
recipe.
like sugar,
Yeah.
they probably last well. Flipz, I feel like that's the closest to...
Yeah.
We do get some Flipz here now, actually, but we've never seen these.
Flipz State Fair fried chocolatey sandwich cookie flavoured covered pretzels, limited edition.
I like the branding. I think it's really cool with like the circus.
Yeah. Take your taste buds on a state fair thrill ride with new fried chocolatey sandwich cookie Flipz. Our crunchy, salty pretzels are coated with flavours of golden fried dough, chocolatey cookies, and sweet cream filling. And just like the state fair, these sweet and salty Flipz only come to town once a year. So savour them while you can. No admission ticket required. Also, you can just take these from the shop. Ooh. Hello.
Now these have the chance, I think, to be really artificial.
That's so funny.
It kind of does have
It
that
tastes
fried
like fried dough. Remember when we made those
funnel cakes.
funnel cakes?
We've
And
still
that
got the
salty-
container for that.
And do you know what we use it for?
Watering plants.
Yeah. Because it's actually perfect for that. The salty pretzel in these is so good. I forgot how good. And I would say, not artificial at all. Really does just taste like fried dough.
It does taste like a fried dough. It's crazy how that can happen. I don't think they'd be my favourite pretzels to pick. But they are what they say they are.
I think they'd be quite up there.
Ah, what you say you are. A superstar. Who sings that? I feel.
I don't know.
What are you going to give those then?
An 8.
Yeah, I'd probably give them an 8. They really are what they say they are.
They're really, really good. I'm so surprised by those. Because the normal white covered Flipz, I'm not that bothered about. They're just like...
There was a Flipz that we loved, and I feel like we had them in America or something, and then we...
more like the milk chocolate ones?
Maybe.
Because the white ones, to me, they're just a bit sweet.
They were a bit sweet.
Whereas they're lovely.
Yeah, they're really nice. I enjoyed
Really
those.
nice.
Do you want to stick with like chocolatey?
Yeah, let's.
Now, Lexi says, Hershey's caramel. I expect you to not like these, but the caramel's nice. We got 2 little Hershey's milk chocolate with caramel. And look, it says s'mores on them. So I wonder if these are designed to up your s'mores game rather than just having plain chocolate. Have the caramel in the middle as well. Is that just one bar?
Yeah.
You can open that.
Maybe we could suck out the caramel and not eat the chocolate.
Oh, it's 2 pieces. That's awesome. The caramel is quite nice. Now I've got the sick taste.
Why is it only just right at the end?
I really thought we weren't going to have it. That's one of the sickiest Hershey's we've had for a while. Oh, do you think?
I was thinking it's actually quite mellow.
No.
Oh.
For me, my throat tastes like I've been sick.
If you didn't have that bit at the end, up until
That
then,
was
it's
lovely.
amazing. Like, the caramel is great. The actual first half of the chocolate is great. It's still you get to that aftertaste.
You know, in the night, like, oh, you've been sick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I've still got that flavour in my throat.
Yeah, a little bit of sick in your mouth. Yeah.
It's just so weird. But maybe it's after because it's like you've digested it and that's the thing.
But I feel like that's when the creamy flavour kind of comes is at the end.
And that's what it's in, isn't
yeah.
it? It's to do with them. Is it to do with the milk stabilising or something?
Like that.
Up until then, I'd give that an 8 out of 10.
Up until then, I might even give it a 9.
Yeah, maybe even a 9 because the caramel was really nice. It was a perfect texture of caramel as well. There's a good amount in there.
And the chocolate was really like nice to bite through.
But if you love Hershey's, that on a s'mores would be incredible.
That's the closest thing in Hershey's I've ever tried to like a Cadbury's caramel.
Yeah.
And I love the size of it. So
the size is amazing and it's like really nice and chunky. It would be so perfect for a s'mores, wouldn't it? So this is a brand new Swedish fish, well to us anyway. Lexi has said these also exist as a Sour Patch Kit and they are black light reactive, apparently using turmeric. What? So these are strawberry watermelon glow-ups with edible confetti that glows under black light. I'm sorry, when you buy a pack of sweets, you don't want to have to then go buy a black light. Who has a black light?
No, but maybe it's not for like at home. You could take them to like an arcade where they have a black light or like a bowling alley.
No, it says here, look, we glow under black light.
He's just like,
what?
Do the shops selling this all have black lights?
Our edible confetti contains turmeric extract, which gives it its fun glow. Hint, you can't taste it. What? I'm sorry, why make something that's glowable but you have to have a black light? That's ridiculous.
That's the only way to make it glow.
They smell fantastic.
They smell like turmeric.
No, I'm not sure they smell like strawberry watermelon either. We haven't had a brand new Swedish fish for a long time.
And they're minis. Cheers. Great bite. Very strawberry and watermelon.
So far, mainly watermelon for me.
Incredible flavour. Incredible chew.
That's what we always said about Swedish fish is the chew. These are chewier, I think, than the originals. But I wonder if that has anything to do with the confetti.
Oh, that was a lovely flavour.
Right, thoughts on those?
Fantastic. One of my favourite sweets we've had.
They are fantastic.
Lately. I'd say 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll probably say 9 out of 10. They are chewier than I was expecting them to be because I swear the Swedish fish you just like bite through it. Maybe I'm forgetting.
It's similar.
But I really like the chew though. The flavour's amazing.
Yeah.
More watermelon than strawberry, but it like takes the edge off. Do you know sometimes watermelon can be a little bit like...
Yeah. Where it tastes like too much like the rind.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 for me as well. They're delicious. I like that they're little minis.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to take them to the arcade. Go
Our local arcade.
get a game of laser tag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're definitely saying that.
Cella's chocolate covered cherries. These are a favourite at Christmas time, but some places sell these little 3-packs. 3 packs? I order a 72-pack every Christmas.
Whoa.
Wow, that's awesome.
I wonder how long it takes her to get through.
They must come in like trays, mustn't
But I guess like she's handed them out to people.
handing them out
like,
to friends and family, yeah.
That's like if I counted how many after eights were in a pack. It'd probably sound like a lot,
exactly.
but actually.
We
These are
have
definitely like Matilda.
Yeah, go on now.
No, you do it.
Much too good for children.
I hope you don't say that to Spud.
Yeah, I'll get a box of treats she can't have.
Yeah, on your desk.
Much too good for children. These are literally
Oh my word.
Matilda.
And
I don't think I would have said that if it wasn't for you.
And I would be Mrs. Honey. Miss Honey.
Yeah, you're Miss Honey. Is it like a glacé cherry?
It's like a classy cherry.
We have definitely had these before, but we're talking years ago. And we've had, is it Queen Anne's?
Queen Anne.
Remember, they came in like a plastic film. Is it good?
Because over here we've got the Princess Royal, the Princess Anne. If you know, you know.
You can see that at Christmas being such a lovely little like...
Little decadent. Anyone fancy one of the Cellas?
The chocolate's not my favourite, but I quite like the cherry sauce. And I feel like really you would eat that in one go or something. So like as a whole.
I just think the combination is just lovely.
Oh, Lexi, I wonder how many you could eat in one go of the 72.
Pop, pop.
I reckon there's someone who could sit and eat the whole 72.
Do you think? In one sitting? Oh, so rich.
There's billions of people in this world. There must be one
You're
person.
right. There are billions of people in this world.
There must be one person who
At
could
least
eat.
one.
A new programme that me and Mum have been watching recently is My 600 Pounds Life or something.
Yeah.
Surely some of them will be able to sit there and eat.
It's not all because of food. Some of it's because they've got
Yes. Well, yeah,
diseases
but
and stuff.
for the ones
Doesn't
I
just
watch,
mean they can
haven't.
shove a load of stuff down their face.
For the ones I watch, they do.
Really?
Yeah. But we were watching one, and like Dad wasn't watching.
Yeah.
But anyway, he ended up losing Dad, the weight of Dad, and Dad was saying like when you really think about, could you imagine carrying Dad?
Whole extra person
Like
everywhere with you.
all day, every day. Just think about
Well,
your poor knees and ankles.
I don't think I could pick Dad up.
And have them on your back
Like,
all day,
I
every
can
day.
pick Mum up. I couldn't carry her for very long.
No.
And she's pretty light.
Very light, yeah. So just think, your body loses that amount. Like,
Yeah.
that is crazy, isn't it? But anyway, quite often they do really well. But also, I keep getting clips of the 600 Pound sisters. Have you ever seen them? Tammy. I've gotta say this. So basically, there was a clip, and she was like, "Dad, I think I could be pregnant." And the daughter's like, "And why is that?" And she goes, "Because I'm having cravings." And one of the cravings was water.
She's never craved water before.
The best thing is like the sister's response to these things. It's amazing. But anyway, if you don't watch it, you should watch them because it's so funny. Anyway, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Treat of the week.
I think my treat of the week. It's a slight curveball, but I think it's got to be these.
Oh!
They might not have been my
You
highest.
were loving the Swedish
No,
fish.
well, let me finish. They might not be my highest rated of this week, but I think I just really enjoyed these, and it's a flavour I wouldn't expect. I just would never think of like donut,
Yeah.
you know. So I just think
Like
that's really great. Goes really well with the pretzel. I think it's really well done.
And my treat of the week is the Rice Krispie treat.
That was almost mine as well. So funnily enough, the Swedish fish has missed out.
I know. This was absolutely delicious, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I really wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did. Very, very good.
Very good.
Right there, Al.
Yeah, got the hiccups like you normally.
Lexi, thank you so much for that delicious box of goodies. We do actually have one more box of Lexi's items, so definitely stick around for that. We will be sending Lexi a box of British treats back to enjoy if anyone else would like to try one of our boxes.
Check out the link down below. And I wonder if we can send our Rice Krispie treats.
I know, that's what I was thinking when we said about the
Whether the
caramel
dates are
chocolate.
too short. Because like,
No.
I do think they are like some good flavours.
And I put them in the snack box and
Yeah.
they're fine. We hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys!
So yeah.